and I see red like heart balloons, and I'm like, why would she do that for her birthday? I'm like, that's such weird decor. But I'm just talking stuff as we're walking up, and he opens the door, and all my family is standing there with roses in their hand, just looking at me, and I'm looking at them, and I'm like, okay. And then it didn't hit me until I got into the room and I saw my videographer on the left side of me. And I look and I'm like, Ryder, what are you doing here? And I just started crying. And it was over from that moment. Like, shout out to the venue. It was so nice. HMD in Chicago Ridge. They were super sweet. The bartender was crying. So they, and all my family, they handed me a rose.
We didn't think this moment would ever happen. So.
Literally, like, I didn't think it would ever happen. And they each person hands me a rose, or I hug everybody. And then I look to the left, they got this whole patio thing set up with the red roses down this thing, and there's this big heart. You can see it in the video. And Big Tim gives his little speech. My brother,
do you remember what he said?
Yeah, which is weird. I do remember what he said, and it was really, really sweet. He was just like, ever since I met you, and when we were kids, and he talked about my best friend who hit him in the head with a volleyball, and I was like, why do you remember that? He's like, but that moment led us to this, and then he goes, you're my safe space, and that just sent me in. And I'm like, what? Somebody thinks I'm their safe space. Like, I never thought that would happen.
Well, you obviously are, because you can keep a secret. I'm going to start telling you everything that's going on inside my head, because I know you won't tell anybody.
And so then he just, he drops to his knee, and, he asks the question, and I go, yes. And then I do an ugly cry. And from that moment, we just kind of party with family, and I was just in shock.
That's perfect. That's perfect.
I could not have planned a better. I like to plan. I don't like surprises. I like what I like. But I could not have planned a better event.